Hello friends, welcome to this video. In this video, we are going to discuss different print statements in Java, or you can say Selenium also, Selenium in Java. So we are going to create different print statements, print in the new line, print on the same line, print error message, and so on. So we will see how we create print statements for each of these points. Okay, so let's start with the first one, print in the new line. For this, so this is the Java statement which will print in the new line. Let me run it. For that, save it and run it. So it prints the result here. So let me print one more line so you will see that it will print in the new line. So if I run this, the second line will go below this line. Let me save it and run it. So these two print statements come in the two lines in the result section. Let's move on to the second point, print on the same line. Okay, for this, let me copy this one. And for this, you remove ln. So you write the statement like this. Okay, let me clear this. So let me run this. So okay, let me write the second line also and remove ln. So in this situation, both of these lines will be displayed in the same line in the result. Let me show you. So before that, let me comment this, save it and run it. So see, both statements are displayed in the same line. Okay, so this is print on the same line. Okay, let's move on to the third point, print error message. Suppose if there is any error message you want to print, then you can print like this. For that, you change this with this, and so this is an error message. Okay, let me comment this, let me run this. Okay, save this and run this. So you will see this statement in red color. Okay, so this is how you can print the error message. You can put ln also, it's up to you. You can print, if you want to print in a different lines, you can put ln. If you want to print in the same line, then you can remove the ln. So it is the same thing. Let me run it, save and run. So this is the error message which you have entered here. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Suppose you want to print a statement which has this double quote. So let me show you how we can print that statement. Let me comment this, copy this statement. Okay, let me make it this system.out.println. And suppose you want to print something like this. He said, eat slowly. Okay, and let me end this with like this. So this is the statement you want to print, and it has something here inside the double quote. Okay, so in this situation you will put this and this. Okay, so this way you can write the statement. Let's run it and see the result. Save it and run it. So you got the result. He said, and this inside the double quote, and this is the remaining part of the sentence. Okay, so this is how you can write if you need to use double quote in your statement. Okay, let's move on to the next point. Let me comment this. So you want to use tab in your statement. Okay, let me show you how you can use the tab. Let me copy this. So tab means a space. So let me show you how you can use the tab. What will happen, suppose if you use tab somewhere here. Okay, let me use tab here, and if you run this, let me show you, save it and run it, you will get one extra space here wherever you have put the tab. Okay, let me remove the tab from here and let me put tab somewhere here. Okay, let me save and run. See, you get a space wherever you have put the tab. Okay, this is how you can use the tab. Let me comment this. Let's move on to the next point. A new line using this. Okay, so let me show you how this works. Let me copy this. This is a beautiful world, and okay, so this is the statement you want to print. So if you print as it is, let me show you, save and run. So it will print like this. Okay, but let me use this new line. Okay, here, and save and run. See, from after this, the remaining part of the sentence came in the different line. Okay, so you can use this anywhere in your sentence. Okay, suppose I use here. Okay, let me show you, save and run. So see, wherever you put this, the remaining part of the sentence goes to the second line. Let me use this in another place also. Let me use here. Okay, let me save and run. So now we have 3 lines in the output. Okay, see, we put one here and we put one here, so accordingly we got the result. Okay, so this is the use of new line. Let me comment this. Let's move on to the next point. This one, break long statements. Okay, long statements or text or sentences. For this, let me copy this, paste it here. Let me remove this, and from here also. Okay, suppose, so this is a long sentence, maybe, so this is a long sentence. Okay, sometimes what happens, like the sentence becomes too long and it goes to your right side. Let me do one thing, let me copy this whole sentence. Okay, and let me paste it. So see, it becomes too long. So in this situation, what you can do, okay, let me show you, like suppose from here, let me put the cursor here and hit enter. So see, this is how you can break the sentence. Okay, so this is the double quote here to here and plus sign and another double quote from here to here. Let me print this, save and run. So you will get in the same line, the result will be in the same line. Okay, but while writing the statement you can break the sentence like this. Okay, suppose if you want to break this also, you can press enter, or you can write it manually like this. This is how you can break the long sentences. Let me save and run. So in the result you get the result in the same line. Okay, so let's move on to the next point. Let me comment this out. So the last point in this video, print variables. Okay, for this, suppose you have a variable, integer variable I is equal to 5. Okay, string variable name is equal to David. Okay, now you want to use these variables in your print statement. Let me show you how you can do that. Let me copy this. So what I am trying to print is there are 5 students. David is the TS teacher. Okay, so this is what I am trying to print. Okay, so in this situation, suppose you want to use the variable, then you can use like this. So before the variable, put the double quote, put plus sign, replace with the variable, and put plus sign again, put double quote. Okay, similarly for the name, if you want to replace with the variable, end with double quote, put plus sign, and mention the name, put the plus sign again and put double quote. Okay, so this is how you can use the variable in your print statement. Let me print this, save and run. So there are 5 students, David is a teacher. Okay, so this is how you can use the variable in your print statement. Okay, so that is all in this video. In this video we discussed print in new line, print on the same line, print error message, print inside the double quotes, use tab in the print statement, use new line in the print statement, and break the long sentences in your print statement, and print variables. Okay, so that is all in this video. Thank you for watching this video.